name is Arias, and I'm a bike messenger within the Arias Delivery Company. Today is Monday, February 2nd, 2026. And on behalf of Cyber F.M. and the Arias, we thank you for listening to today's Cybersecurity Report.
Cyber FM, hosted by Arias Thomas.
It is Monday, February 2nd, 2026. I'm your host, Arias Thomas, and this is Cyber FM. On today's briefing, we are dissecting a supply chain hit on eScan antivirus, the fall of the 2 million strong IPIDEA proxy network, a data leak at Crunchbase involving millions of records, and a critical remote code execution crisis hitting Ivanti Mobile Management. Let's begin.
Story number 1. The eScan supply chain compromise.
We start with the betrayal of trust in the security stack. MicroWorld Technologies, the maker of eScan antivirus, has confirmed a supply chain compromise. Attackers managed to hijack the legitimate eScan updater to push malicious updates directly to user workstations. This wasn't a simple virus. It was a multi-stage malware payload designed to establish deep persistence and, ironically, block the antivirus from receiving further real updates. In an emergency move, eScan shut down its global update service for over 8 hours to stem the bleeding. If you run eScan, your protector may currently be your primary threat vector.
Story number 2. Google cripples IPIDEA proxy network.
In a massive blow to the infrastructure of cybercrime, Google has successfully disrupted the IPIDEA residential proxy network. This network consisted of millions of user devices, including phones and home routers, that were being used as the last mile to hide malicious traffic. Many users were lured in by apps promising to monetize the internet bandwidth, only to have their home IP address sold to hackers for brute forcing attacks. Google's legal and technical sinkholing of the command and control domains has effectively cut off the operator's ability to route traffic through millions of compromised systems.
Story number 3. The Crunchbase data leak.
The private company intelligence platform Crunchbase is the latest victim of the Shiny Hunters threat group. After Crunchbase reportedly refused a ransom demand, the group leaked a database containing over 2 million records. While the company states that core operations are intact, the breach includes customer names, contact details, partner contracts, and internal documents. For anyone in the venture capital or tech space, your professional footprint just became public property for social engineers and phishers.
Story number 4. Ivanti's 9.8 severity 0-day.
If you manage a fleet of corporate mobile devices, your Monday just got very complicated. Ivanti has issued an urgent emergency patch for 2 critical 0-day flaws: CVE 2026-1281 and CVE 2026-1340 in its Endpoint Manager Mobile, also known as the EPMM software. These are remote code execution vulnerabilities with a near-perfect severity score of 9.8 out of 10. These flaws allow an attacker to seize full control of the management hub and, by extension, every connected employee phone without needing a single password. These are being exploited in the wild as we speak. Let's talk about the world outside your screen. High-velocity threats require high-velocity solutions. That's why today's broadcast is brought to you by the RSSH Delivery Company. In the chaotic rhythm of the 5 boroughs, speed is common, but the true security is a rarity. The RSSH is New York's exclusive delivery option, providing elite end-to-end chain of custody for those who simply cannot afford a leak. When the asset is sensitive, the timeline is critical, and failure is not an option, New York chooses the RSSH Delivery Company. That is your briefing for Monday, February 2nd, 2026. Today we track the eScan supply chain hit, the takedown of the IPIDEA proxy network, the 2 million record Crunchbase leak, and the critical Ivanti 0-day currently threatening corporate mobile fleets. The perimeters are always shifting, and the tools you trust to protect you are often the ones the enemy uses to walk through the front door. Audit your antivirus logs and check your mobile management consoles. This is Cyber FM. I'm your host, Arias Thomas. Stay secure.